Kia ora koutou katoa, nau mai, haru mai, hoki mai ki te whare tāpere o Aotearoa. Welcome to this, the EVANZ Awards 2021. Now, some of you that might not know me, I'm Joelene Elliott, and I'm the Manager of Business Events in the Energy Events Centre in Rotorua by day, Vice Chair of the EVANZ Board every other day, but tonight I have the privilege and honour of being your MC. So I'd like to thank my sponsors, MC for Free, and notacelebrity.com. So thank you very much, sponsors. Now, some of you ladies out there, and men, might be admiring my outfit tonight. I'm wearing an Adrian Whitewood dress from her Tāneko collection. She's a local Rotorua designer, and you can check her out online at Ahu Boutique. Now, all finalists tonight are linked to our event via Zoom and are listening in for the award announcements. This also means that we can cross over live to each of the winners so that they can say a few words. So a huge good luck to all our finalists tonight. Now, this event is all about showcasing the excellence within our industry. And today we celebrate the excellence that drives our events and inspires our industry, even in the toughest of times. So I must thank our sponsors who have made these awards and this special presentation event possible. The House Promotion Agency, Apex Insurance and Reliance Risk, Ungabok, Tompkins Wake, the Venue Management Association, and last and certainly not least, but VidCom. And now to officially get us underway and welcome you this evening, I'd like to introduce Mark Gosling, Chairman of the EVANZ Board. Kia ora, Mark.
Koutou katoa. Welcome to the EVANZ Awards night. The decision to move the whole conference and the awards online was a difficult one, but we really wanted to deliver as much of the content as we could, and we were determined to reward those people and venues nominated for awards. We've all worked incredibly hard over the last year, and so it is even more important to recognise our industry stars and top performing venues. None of all of this would have been possible without the ongoing support of our sponsors and the work behind the scenes of the board. I'd like to especially thank Sally Ann for all of her tireless work, Joelene for her continuing starring MC role, and Adam Lynch for his work on the awards, and not forgetting the judges for their time as well. Thanks also to everyone watching tonight and all our members for your continued support. Now back to Joelene.
Thank you so much, Mark. Now, before we get underway, I also have the sad duty of acknowledging two past EVANZ Award recipients who passed away this year, and the EVANZ whānau would like to take this opportunity to share these special tributes.
In April this year, the events industry lost one of its greats when Richard Sutherland passed away after a courageous battle with cancer. In a 33-year career stretching over 4 decades, Richard oversaw the delivery of thousands of performances and events at Hamilton's theatres and became intrinsically linked to Founders Theatre, the city's main performance venue for more than half a century. Originally starting out as a part-time technician at the theatre in 1987, before long Richard moved into full-time roles and was appointed as Founders Theatre Manager in 1997. Long hours at the theatre, sometimes up to 70 in a working week, demonstrated his commitment to an industry he loved. Richard gained great satisfaction and happiness from his career with H3 in Hamilton City Council. He had an unwavering commitment to Hamilton's performance and art scene and took great pride in sealing deals for touring performances and events. The shows he helped bring to Hamilton audiences weren't limited to conventional theatre or musical performances. They also included rock concerts, country music awards, obscure and risque drama, comedy productions, cattle shows, Amway rallies, beauty pageants, and even motor racing, his great passion outside of his career. When Founders Theatre closed unexpectedly in 2016, Richard was instrumental in working with his team and clients to relocate upcoming events into alternative venues, including Claudelands Arena. Accommodating the theatre events into an arena setting required some out-of-the-box thinking, with Richard a key player in finding these solutions and enabling the show to go on for 21 of the 24 contracted events. This exceptional work was recognised with an EVANZ Excellence in Innovation Award later that year, which Richard proudly and rightfully accepted on behalf of the H3 team. Throughout his career, Richard developed a reputation across the industry as a consummate professional and straight shooter with an unflappable nature and ability to work closely with people from across the sector. In his later years as a business development manager at H3, Richard became a kaumatua figure who was often called on to offer remarks and reflections, and even karakia at staff meetings and social occasions. He was consistently held in high regard, and his knowledge and experience was frequently called on to help H3's team deliver events. In 2020, Richard was diagnosed with cancer and took a leave of absence from H3 to focus on his health. While at home, he continued to provide advice and guidance to clients and colleagues and contributed to planning for Hamilton's new regional theatre project. Richard passed away peacefully at his home in April and was later farewelled in a celebration of his life, aptly named Richard's Final Production, held at Claudelands Event Centre. Richard is greatly missed by the H3 team. However, the impact he has made on our city, industry and people will be with us forever. Rest easy, Richard.
I am Dame Anna Crichton, a Director of the Theatre Royal Foundation, and it is with sadness on behalf of the board and the staff that I bring you this message. To learn of Neil's passing was a shock to us all. For the 9 years Neil was the theatre's CEO, he brought its operations and presence internationally, nationally and locally to a new level. They were exciting times. He attracted shows that enhanced the program never before seen, and he added the glamour and excitement to a provincial theatre not experienced for some time. Then the 2010-2011 earthquake hit Christchurch and Canterbury, and it was devastating for the Theatre Royal. It immediately had to close. Neil's extensive experience meant he was able to provide invaluable input into the redesigning of areas within the theatre, such as the new Gloucester Room and the Grand Circle foyer, and into the relocation of the management offices and the box office. He raised over $5 million and attracted both international celebrities and notable new patrons to the project. Neil also recorded the progress of the rebuild almost daily because he was on site daily, and these photographs have now become an invaluable asset in the theatre archives. Along with theatre manager Leanne Hawthorne, he kept the office open in temporary premises at Hang Up so that vital planning could be done for post-opening shows. So, Neil was not only on site worrying about the theatre and looking at the rebuild, but he was also vociferously looking for new shows when the theatre was to reopen. Quite remarkable. Every detail was considered by Neil, even down to the seats required for the new auditorium. And this image shows Neil and the directors sampling the seats and making a decision as to which one they preferred. Fundraising was never far from Neil's mind, as the directors needed to find dollars for the shortfall. Here he is with Tony Robinson, who happened to be in Christchurch, and Neil would use such high-profile visitors to assist in the fundraising. In 2016, the Theatre Royal won the Retail Hospitality Small Enterprise Award and became the Press Champion Supreme Small Enterprise Award. And there is the proud team with Neil at the back holding the awards, striving to be noticed. After all, he did all the work and we took all the credit. Then very proudly, Neil was awarded the EVANZ Industry Contribution Award, recognising his significant work for the theatre and the industry at large. He also received the Arts Access accolade awarded to him at Parliament in 2015 for his focus on our people and determination to make the theatre accessible for each and every patron. When Neil decided to leave the theatre, there was a lot of reluctance to let him go, but also acknowledgement that it was a new beginning and a new chapter for Neil. And it was also the beginning of a new chapter for the theatre. This is Neil at his farewell, and it was a happy and sad occasion. There he is with his staff after his farewell. Farewell, Neil, until we meet again. Rest in peace.
Two great, fantastic men of our industry, moi mai rā. Neil and Richard were both past recipients of this award, so it's appropriate that our first award today is the EVANZ Contribution to Industry Award. This award allows EVANZ to recognise a person who has made a significant contribution, not only to their venue, but the industry at large. This award is chosen by the EVANZ board, and this year the EVANZ board awards the Contribution to Industry Award to Robbie McRae from Auckland Live. For almost 2 decades, Robbie McRae has been a leader in the live arts and entertainment industry in Tamaki, Makaurau, Auckland. He came to these shores in 2003 from the Arts Centre in Melbourne, where he joined what was then The Edge as Director of Performing Arts. In 2010, he became Director of Auckland Live, and in 2018, Auckland Live and Auckland Conventions and Venues and Events merged, forming one powerhouse entity, with Robbie at the helm. Robbie leaves behind a legacy that will continue in the programming, the custodianship of the venues, the future-proofing of the business, the growth and engagement of audiences, and the enrichment of the lives of all who visit and live in Tamaki, Makaurau, Auckland. Robbie, prepare yourself, because we are going to cross over to you live right after this tribute video.
Tēnā koe, Robbie. This acknowledgement from your friends and colleagues in the industry is richly deserved. I still remember the first time we met some 35 years ago in the offices of the notorious John Bates at the Victorian Arts Centre. What an enormous amount has changed, taken place, and how much our journeys have in fact been more or less parallel in the period since we first met. I want to acknowledge in the time that I've known you and worked with you the extraordinary nature of your commitment, of your loyalty, of your openness, of your ability to work with all sorts of people, and of the fun that you've enabled all of those who worked around you to enjoy. Congratulations, Robbie. Have a great time in the next phase of your career. With my warmest regards.
Kia ora, Robbie. Melanie zooming in from Melbourne. I just wanted to wish you all the best for your last few days at Auckland Live. You leave an amazing legacy, 2 decades shepherding the team through mainly great times. So I'm sure the team will really miss you, and I really look forward to catching up now you have more free time and when we can. Take care.
Hi Robbie, Barb Glasser here from Auckland Philharmonia. Just wanted to take this opportunity to say a huge congratulations on your fantastic career with Auckland Live. So many incredible achievements, and it's been a real pleasure and a privilege to have worked with you over my time in Auckland. We've done some incredible projects together, everything from opera concerts to Anna Netrebko to Blue Planet, you name it, we've done it. It's been a real privilege to be working with you, and I'll really miss you. You were one of the very first people to make me welcome in Auckland and feel like it was home when I moved here, and it's just been great fun working with you. I've loved your sense of adventure and willingness to give things a try and give it a go and take some risks, and we've had lots of fun. So wishing you all the very best for the next chapter in whatever you choose to do. I'm sure it will be a great success, and we really look forward to keeping in touch.
Kia ora everybody, it's Justin from Ticketmaster here. Just wanted to say a heartfelt haere rā to my friend Robbie McRae. 19 years, what an amazing achievement. I feel like I've known you since I was a little kid. No, I'm joking. But you've done amazing things up there at Auckland Live. I feel, we've definitely worked together a lot closer over the past few years. I will miss our times at EVANZ where myself and you and Guy Nata seem to kill it on the blackjack tables after things. Talking to killing it, I know you will wherever you go. I think you've done an amazing job, and you leave a legacy of improving Auckland's entertainment industry and the stuff that we do up at Auckland Live. So go and enjoy that well, and I'm sure we'll cross paths in the future. Haere rā.
Hey Robbie, it's Richard here. What a big day. Who would have thought this day would come? We've been through a lot together over a couple of decades. Thank you for everything over the years. You've really been extraordinary to me personally and to all of the organisations that I've worked with. What a phenomenal colleague to have had. I couldn't have hoped for better. It's not over yet, of course. I'm looking forward to the next chapter. Lots of love to you, Robbie, from over here. Come on back.
And my dream is to have shows 48 weeks a year. So come Friday night, you think, what should we do in Auckland? What shall we do in the city? And you go, there'll be a show at the Civic. Whatever it is, let's just go and see it. I'm not sure what to say. It's this is a huge surprise. After coming to New Zealand in 2003 and walking around the city, and at that stage there really wasn't that much to do. So I thought, well, this job is going to be great because all I have to do is let's just get lots of things happening. And some 19 years later, you walk around the city now, and Auckland's a different place, and it's a great tribute to all the people who've worked with me over the last 19 years. That we've been able to dream and have new ideas and achieve new things and bring new shows to Auckland, and also develop the local industry as well too. It literally takes a city to put all these things together, and after 19 years, I'm still alive and looking forward to the next chapter in my life. And I've been telling lots of people, particularly in the venue management area, that don't worry, I'll be coming back as the grumpy old client who knows exactly how it works and wants the best deal under the sun. And I think that's going to be really exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you so much for the recognition. Thank you so much for the award. So appreciated. It means so much to me, and the industry means so much to me. And now New Zealand being home, I think is very important to me. So kia ora. Thank you very much.
Kia ora. Thank you, Robbie. Wow, what a great recipient for this year's Contribution to Industry Award. And now let's get it underway with the Contestors Awards for 2021. We were blown away by the number and quality of the entries across all 7 categories, but our judges have got it down to 3 finalists in each one. First, a little bit about the judging process. A panel of 3 judges assessed each nomination independently. The awards were judged on the entry nomination and supporting evidence only. Judges were looking for nominees to demonstrate different criteria for each award, and as always in an event of this nature, the decision of the judges and in all matters is final. Now, the judges' scores and comments were then sent back to our General Manager, only to be revealed here tonight. So I must give a big thank you to our industry judges. Derek McMinn from Ungabok, Mark Line from the Health Promotion Agency, Lisa Hopkins, CEO of Business Events Industry Aotearoa, Wayne Middleton from Reliance Risk, Michael Briley from the Venue Management Association, and Scott Ratuki from Tompkins Wake. And of course our association judges who are members of the EVANZ board, Mark Gosling, Helena Keeley, James Wilson, Ash Quinsell, Mark Mikulik, and James Parkinson. First up, we have the Team Member of the Year Award, sponsored by the Health Promotion Agency. Now, this award recognises a team member who showed outstanding commitment and dedication to their venue or business during the past 12 months. So here are the 3 finalists. Kat Isaac, Theatre Royal, Simon Rayner, Carterton Event Centre, and China Lawton, Eden Park.
Kia ora, I'm Kat, the Senior Event Manager at the Isaac Theatre Royal here in Christchurch. It's been a year, hasn't it, guys? What's got us through has been the absolute effort of the whole team here, from management to our front of house and back of house teams and all of our contractors that we just couldn't work without. It's wonderful to be nominated for Team Member of the Year. However, as you can clearly see, the operation of the venue is truly down to the whole team. From all of us here at the ITR, stay safe, look after each other and have a wonderful 2022.
I'm on the screen. Am I on?
My video. Kia ora, good evening. I wish we could all be together to celebrate the last year. However, what a year we have had. I am coming to you from my home office. Yes, this is where I have been for the last 3 months or so. I think I've lost count now. But let's look at some highlights from the last year. And of course, none of this would be possible without my amazing team. So a big thank you and shout out to my team for nominating me. And I just want to say congratulations to all the nominees and good luck to all the finalists tonight. Hope we can all see each other soon.
And to announce the winner of this award, Mark Line from the Health Promotion Agency.
Koutou katoa, Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Te Haringa Hauora Health Promotion Agency, I'm delighted to be here, albeit virtually this evening, to present the EVANZ Award for Team Member of the Year. As I stood in front of you this time last year to present the award for innovation during COVID, who would have thought we would have needed that innovation yet again to bring you this conference online? So a very big well done and thank you to Sally Ann and the EVANZ board. This award is all about team members who go above and beyond to make events successful and make events and their venues exceed customer expectations and also meet the satisfaction of the hirer. It's about the individual's personal leadership contributions made within their team. E hara taku toa, I takatahi, I taka tini. My success is not mine alone, it is the success of a collective. And all our three finalists know exactly how to do this. We saw Kat at Isaac Theatre Royal delivering the world's largest pantomime. Simon rising to the technical challenge of putting on Mrs. Krishna's party at Carterton Event Centre. And China managing Eden Park's contribution to our successful bid for the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. Obviously, they do a little bit more than this, but these were the standouts for me, so well done to all three of you. But alas, as I say every year, there can only be one winner. And the winner of this year's EVANZ Team Member of the Year award goes to China Lawton.
Congratulations, China Lawton, winner of the 2021 Team Member of the Year Award. China was the successful recipient of the 2016 EVANZ Rising Star Award and the Operational Manager of the Year Award in 2019. And she has clearly continued to grow and put steps in place to further her development. Her nomination demonstrated great industry involvement and wide-ranging achievements throughout the year. Shall we pop over and talk to China now? China, would you like to say a few words?
Well, good evening, Jolene. And a big thank you again to my team and well done to all the other finalists in this category for this evening. Obviously, it's disappointing not to be with you all to have a celebration this evening, but I'm sure we'll be able to make up for it in other ways. But what a year we have had. Very many difficult and challenging times, but obviously couldn't have been done without my amazing team. So again, thank you for the nomination. And obviously wouldn't be here without the amazing people that we have at Eden Park. So well done to them also for me being able to receive this award. So a big thank you and well done tonight.
Thank you, China. Congratulations again. Right, now to our next award, and our sponsor of the Team Leader Award is Venue Management Association. Now, times like these, you really need great leaders and great leadership. This award aims to recognise the industry executive who, amongst their peers and within their teams, stepped up to face the unique challenges thrown their way in the past 12 months. And our finalists are Nigel Scout, General Manager of ILT Stadium, Southland; Nick Sortner, CEO of Eden Park; and Stuart Lyon, General Manager of Operations for Auckland Unlimited's Arts, Entertainment and Events Group.
It's a mouthful.
Hey Nigel, I feel so privileged to get to work with you every day and be part of the stadium family you've created.
Thank you for everything that you've done for each and every one of us over the past 20 years.
We as a family, an extended family, are very lucky to have you.
You always say that you have the best team, but I think we have the best leader.
Disneyland started with a mouse, and Stadium Southland certainly started with you.
I know you love this place like a third child, and it wouldn't be the same without you.
And you must be really, really proud. There's such a fine record and what you've done with this establishment, so congratulations.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
And we are so lucky to have you as our General Manager. Congratulations!
Kia ora, my name is Nick Sortner, I'm Chief Executive of Eden Park. The last 12 months has been particularly challenging for our industry, yet I'm very proud of what the team at the park have been able to deliver over the last 12 months. This has seen our inaugural concert 660 on the 24th of April, sell-out crowd, the largest post-COVID in the world, and 50,000 fans experiencing the escapism that we all crave. We've also seen 2 Bledisloe Cups, a Super Rugby fixture that saw the Trans-Tasman champions, the Blues, the first time for many years, and a number of other community and cultural initiatives, including Art in the Park. We've also seen a number of upgrades, including the surface and our super screen. I'd like to congratulate those who have made the finals and look forward to meeting you all in person in the near future. Stay safe.
So it's been great to nominate Stu for this award.
Stu's great to work for. We all really enjoy working with Stu. He always is prepared to listen to what you've got, your suggestions. We'd do anything for him. We'd walk over broken glass.
Well, that's a great commendation for Stu. But at the same time, he's incredibly focused.
Oh, very much so. Yeah. Yeah, he certainly keeps us all on track.
Yep.
There's no rabbit holes that we go down.
Stu, I think from Dave and myself, we would just go, awesome, bro.
Ka pai.
Ka pai.
Now to announce the winner of this award, VMA Chief Executive, Michael Briley.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the 3rd year, the Venue Management Association is delighted to sponsor the EVANZ Leader of the Year Award. The strong support that we receive from the venue management industry in New Zealand extends to the significant and growing membership base, growing registrations from New Zealand delegates to our annual Asia Pacific Venue Industry Congress, and record enrolments of New Zealand students to our world-renowned Venue Management School and Leadership Institute. This great support is in no small part based on the fantastic relationship that exists between the VMA and EVANZ. The last 18 months have been historic for us all in the industry and will have a deep and lasting impact on all our businesses, our venues, and the tens of thousands of people like yourself who make a career in our great industry. The VMA is very much looking forward to 2022 with a resumption of many of our normal activities, including the annual Congress in June, After 5 events, and the Venue Management School returning. Our good friends at EVANZ play a vital role in supporting the venue industry in New Zealand, and we are proud to have such a strong relationship with them. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the 2021 Leader of the Year Award is Stuart Lyon.
Congratulations to Stuart Lyon, the winner of the 2021 VMA Leader of the Year Award. This quote from the supplier sums up Stuart's drive for providing a great service. It was evident early on that Stuart's new approach to cast aside things being done the way they've always have been, and his emphasis on working in partnership as one team made a huge difference. Let's go live to Stuart now. Kia ora, Stuart.
Kia ora. Thank you. Very excited to win the award. Firstly, thanks to EVANZ for a great conference that was run over the last couple of weeks. Really enjoyed that. And to the VMA for sponsoring the award. To Nigel and Nick for them being the finalists. I imagine it was quite a tough decision to appoint a winner. And particularly to Nick for what he achieved at Eden Park with the 660 concert. I imagine that was a great feat, not to actually just deliver the concert, but get it up and running. So well done there. I was quite humbled when I found out that I was nominated for the award. And really it comes down to the team that I work with supporting me, not just myself. So the award really goes to everyone that's around me, from operations at Auckland Live to the Auckland Live team generally and the family, and then also Auckland Unlimited. We've achieved a lot this year. It's been quite an interesting and disruptive year. We've managed to grow a catering division, refine our emergency response procedures within the business, and then also respond to the COVID disruption that's faced everyone. I was reflecting on the successes that the industry's had over the last year. And I think it would be remiss of me not to call out all the leaders across EVANZ and their teams. And it's sometimes quite challenging during these times to reflect on what hasn't gone well, but I think it's worthwhile that we all reflect on what's gone well throughout the last year. We've managed to keep people employed, the venue's ready, the lights on, the beer cold, the field's mown, all in anticipation to get ready for what's ahead in the new year. So I think we've only got good things on the horizon. I think we should reflect on what we've come through and what's ahead. So with that being said, I think it's time for a bit of reflection on our success. And lastly, I need to acknowledge Robbie McRae. Stolen a bit of my thunder earlier, but Robbie's had a major contribution to not just my time in New Zealand, but also a lot of other people within Auckland Live and the industry generally. So thank you, Robbie. The award was well deserved, and I'm looking forward to everything you can do in the future. Thank you, Joelene.
Thank you, Stuart, and congratulations. Wow, now we're on to the third of our People Awards, and the sponsor is Angabok, and it is the Rising Star Award. Now, this award aims to recognise the Chief Executive or General Manager of tomorrow in our up-and-coming team members. The winner of the Rising Star Award will receive a $5,000 scholarship to VMS, the Venue Management School in Australia. Now, this scholarship covers years 1 and 2. Now I'd like to announce the finalists in this category. Jenny Hall from Carterton Events Centre, Vivian Tevanga from Eden Park, and Kendra Todd from the Truss Arena.
Kia ora, talofa lava, and malolele. For those who don't know me, I'm Vivian Tevanga, Event Manager for Eden Park. I have been an employee at Eden Park for under 3 years, and I'm absolutely loving it. 3 highlights on mine from this year. First one, obviously the 660 concert. First concert at Eden Park. Second one with the Trans-Tasman Super Rugby final, with the Blues taking the win, and in the park. I just want to take this opportunity to say a huge thank you to Keith and my Eden Park work colleagues for nominating me. So big thank you. But also congratulations to all the finalists and good luck.
Hey, I'm Kendra and I'm the events coordinator at the Truss Arena.
The majority of my time is spent looking after our local community users and keeping an eye on our bookings and calendar. But what I am truly passionate about is putting on events. Here are some highlight events from the past 12 months with the courts transforming into Beyond Base, Live Fit, a Health and Exercise Expo, Chinese Easter Games, Huskies Basketball, a number of expos, and a winning Northern Mystics netball season complete with a sellout final round robin game. The function rooms transform into a 350-person community bowl and numerous other dinners, community and corporate events. The fields have seen the likes of the first female rugby games with tickets sold, which was a triple header including the Black Ferns, and the Sir Graham Douglas International. This is just the beginning of a career that I love, and I can't wait to see what it brings next.
And to announce the winner of this award, please welcome from Angabok, Derek McMinn and Kylie Fisher.
Thank you, Joelene, and a very warm good evening to all of you joining us, whether it be from your lounge room, your kitchen, out on your deck, or if you're lucky, your batch. It's absolutely our pleasure to be here today to present the Rising Star Award.
And we would have loved to be together face to face, but we are delighted to be here virtually, albeit to celebrate the EVANZ Awards, but also to recognize the outstanding achievements and contribution by all of the nominees.
Yeah, and Derek, recognising the up-and-coming emerging leaders in our industry is just such an important thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so fantastic, and we're so proud to be a sponsor for this award, but also wanted to acknowledge the EVANZ team in general. Despite the difficult circumstances, they're also able to find a way to bring this amazing community together.
Yeah.
So I might ask you to do some honors, Kylie, with the awards and hand you the envelope.
Okay, drum roll please. Yes. Okay. And the winner of the 2021 Ungabok Rising Star Award is Jenny Hall from Carterton Event Centre.
Congratulations to Jenny Hall, the winner of the 2021 Ungabok Rising Star of the Year Award. The judges said that Jenny's nomination demonstrated a strong list of achievements with wonderful examples of customer focus. They said it was great to see the nominee taking an informal lead for key aspects within the venue. Jenny has had a truly meaningful impact on the operation of the Carterton Event Centre for the benefit of the local community. Let's go live to Jenny now. Kia ora, Jenny.
Hi.
Hi. How are you feeling?
Hi, thank you. It's very overwhelming. I was pretty sure that was an Auckland win for sure. So the camera and the screen are in different places. I'll try it there. Massive thank you to my team. You can't see them, but we're all here. We're all ready to get dinner. We've got some drinks going on. We've got fabulous Simon next to me, who just is amazing. Massive thanks to Carterton District Council, who took a bit of a punt on me. The community, but mostly my mum, who looks after my kids when I'm working, and for my kids who are putting up with me working.
Oh, congratulations, Jenny. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your night with the team. Kia ora, Jenny. Wow, isn't she a great winner? Awesome. That's what we like to see. But anyway, let's congratulate all the recipients of our People's Awards tonight. Robbie McRae, Stuart Lyon, China Lawton and Jenny Hall. Now we move on to the big game. We move on to the Venue Awards. And this year, to announce the Large Venue of the Year Award is Tompkins Wake. In a moment, Scott Ratoki, partner at Tompkins Wake, will announce the winner of this award, which goes to the venue which displays excellence in the award criteria and has a capacity of greater than 5,000 seats. We have 3 finalists in the category this year, and the finalists are Claudelands Oval, the Bowl of Brooklands, and Eden Park.
Earlier this year, our team set about reimagining and redefining its vision for Claudelands Oval, a 9-hectare green space located on site at Claudelands Event Centre in the heart of Hamilton. An area typically used for car parking, we had the vision of taking this underutilised green space and using it for the first time as an outdoor concert venue. And what better way to kick it off than with New Zealand's biggest band, 660. The sold-out all-ages gig saw a 25,000 strong crowd come together for one of the largest concerts and biggest parties ever held in the Waikato.
Innovation was key, requiring us to think beyond the 4 walls of the existing venue to create an outdoor concert space that could attract 5 times more attendees than Claudelands Arena. The successful debut of Claudelands Oval was thanks to the collaborative approach with the client, key partners, suppliers, agencies and stakeholders, along with an unwavering can-do attitude by our team and the courage to think big in order to rewrite the narrative of this space.
We're proud to have Claudelands Oval as part of H3's suite of venues. This reimagined space is the latest chapter in the city's events and venue story.
Well, the Bowl of Brooklands for me, I just live just behind the park, so it's about a minute and a half from my house, so we're so blessed just to be so close to it. And particularly when you've got worldwide events coming here, why wouldn't you just walk over and come? Absolutely. So, and I've been brought up with it, so it's like my back garden, really.
I think it's probably one of the best venues I've seen in my entire life. I compare this to a place called Lorelei in Germany. It's a natural amphitheatre, and this is actually a hell of a lot better. The acoustics, everything like that, and the crack is 90.
Tompkins Wake is incredibly proud to be a sponsor of the EVANZ Awards. We're excited to be presenting the award for the large venue of the year. The calibre of the finalists this year was top notch, which made it challenging for the judging panel. Personally, Tompkins Wake has had some recent success in some awards, and I have an appreciation for the anticipation and butterflies for all finalists at this moment, including myself trying to read all of this stuff. Anyway, without further ado, the winner of the large venue of the year for 2021 is the Bowl of Brooklands. I believe we're going to cross live to New Plymouth to hear from Neil Fennick. Let's go to Neil live now.
Well, this is not Neil. Oh no. Bowl of Brooklands, mate. Thanks, Brooklands. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, here we are.
Congratulations, team.
Thank you. Kia ora koutou, everyone. Well, yeah, thanks. We just gutted we can't be in person to hold that trophy above. Obviously, a venue of this size doesn't run on one person, and it's thanks to this great team behind me here. I'm not going to name names because I always miss somebody out, but everyone here knows who they are and the contribution they make. So thank you very much to everyone. We're wrapped.
Congratulations, team. That's fantastic. Congratulations to the team at the Bowl of Brooklands, the winner of the 2021 Tompkins Wake Large Venue of the Year Award. The judges said that the beautiful Bowl of Brooklands in New Plymouth showed a huge commitment to their stakeholders and customers, and that theirs was an excellent award submission, demonstrating the diversity and the scope of the venue. And now we have up next the Medium Venue of the Year Award, sponsored by Apex Insurance and Reliance Risk. Now this is awarded to a venue who displays excellence in the award criteria and has a capacity of between 1,001 to 4,999 seats. And this award will be presented tonight by Adam Lynch from Reliance Risk. Now before we go to Adam, I need to announce the finalists, and they are ILT Stadium Southland, the Isaac Theatre Royal and the Civic Auckland.
ILT Stadium Southland, a multi-purpose setting with solution-driven staff.
In any business, the staff are the most important asset we can have, and we embrace ourselves with our staff being family. And we move that into obviously our tenants, and then the wider spectrum out to our community.
Even under the restrictions that face all of us, we have hosted over 70 events this year. From community sport to full-scale national tours, often back-to-back, our staff always find the best way to put on a world-class show.
And we are a community facility, and we're incredibly lucky to have the support from local business and from our community funders. And I think that's one of the aspects of why we may have been as successful as we have over a long period of time.
ILT Stadium Southland. We are much more than a venue.
The Isaac Theatre Royal, one of the most spectacular and prestigious venues in Australasia. It is a monument to everything that is good in our community. Since 1908, the Isaac Theatre Royal has uplifted audiences, persevered through adversity, and cemented her iconic status as a world-class theatre and venue. The Isaac Theatre Royal continues to bring our community together to share our stories, to lead, enhance, and support the live events industry. The Isaac Theatre Royal, creating unforgettable experiences.
I think the best thing about the Civic is the Civic goes back to 1929 when it was first opened, and the architect of the time, his view was that the Civic should be a place where the average citizen of Auckland can come for a night and feel like royalty. And when you leave the theatre and you felt something, and even you think, I really didn't want it to end, it makes your spine tingle.
Kia ora koutou. It's a pleasure to be here in Hamilton this evening to present this award. After a turbulent 2020, 2021 has presented a whole raft of new challenges, unlike those most of us have had to face before. Extended lockdowns, venue closures, capacity limits, confusing and ever-shifting regulations, and border restrictions have had significant impacts on our industry and all those who work in it. Despite these challenges, the EVANZ Association has been a steadfast advocate for the industry, representing venues, suppliers and key partners at every level of the government and decision making. This is why Reliance Risk and our partners Apex Insurance are so proud to have taken a premium partner sponsorship with the association and to work with the EVANZ executive to bring a brand new benefit to its members. This is our opportunity to continue to support EVANZ and the work it does through the pandemic and beyond. We intend to level the playing field for the independent venues, the trust-owned and operated venues, the smaller council venues, most of whom currently don't have access to the significant buying power council-owned and operated venues enjoy for their insurance policies. We've been overwhelmed by the support and response so far and look forward to working with more venues to help them with all areas of risk and safety into 2022. Medium-sized venues are the heart and soul of communities up and down the country, and we're so proud to sponsor this award. So now it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Medium Venue of the Year is... Isaac Theatre Royal. Congratulations, guys. Now, Bob Mangan and his team at Isaac Theatre Royal are hosting a South Island viewing party for tonight's awards, drawing in venue members from across the mainland. We're going live now to Bob to say a few words. G'day, Bob.
G'day, I like that, yeah. Kia ora, tēnā koutou katoa. We're here in Christchurch, as you know, and we've got our own studio live audience. So, guys, welcome. Can I put pressure on Amanda? Can we get a shot of the audience? That's what we miss. We miss live. There we are. Physical spacing, social distancing, all in order here. Auckland, we're thinking of you. The industry, we're thinking of you. And on behalf of the Isaac Theatre Royal, I'd just like to thank all the venues, promoters, suppliers, partners, and everyone in this wonderful industry. I'd also like to say a big thank you to EVANZ for bringing us all together, advocating for our needs and prosecuting the arguments in our industry's best interests. We at the Isaac Theatre Royal love what we do. We are fortunate to be in this wonderful industry and to work at an amazing venue in this great, great country. The Isaac Theatre Royal is a warrior. She is a survivor, and she is beautiful. Her rich history includes the magnificent and complex restoration back in 2014. Her history reminds us that every event here is special. This, of course, is even more so as we recently learned of the sad passing of Neil Cox, who you heard about earlier, our former CEO. Neil was instrumental in restoring this spectacular venue, a truly remarkable achievement and an outstanding legacy he has left behind. His legacy as a monument to all that is good in our community. Indeed, we would not be here standing today if it weren't for Neil. Thank you, Neil. I'd also like to acknowledge our board and our staff. Our staff are fantastic, as has been said a number of times throughout. The one recurring message is you're only as good as your staff, and the staff here at the Isaac Theatre Royal do so many things. Number one priority is they put up with me, and they do that most of the time very, very well. But they are so skilled, so talented, and it's an absolute pleasure to be part of this wonderful team. We also have a wonderful team, and it's extended to Ticketek, who live and breathe in our building, and we love you guys, and thank you so much for your positive energy that you add to our theatre as well each and every day. Mark, or Chris, am I supposed to throw to you guys at any point? No, I can keep talking. Okay, great. I've only got about 10 pages left, so that's good. It's good to know. It has been, as mentioned, it has been a very challenging year in the live events industry, but our industry has shown remarkable resilience to navigate the winds of COVID-19. And indeed, venues and live events are important to the livability of their cities and the quality of life of their communities. We help strengthen community resilience through innovation, imagination, visitation, the promotion of live events, and the promotion of our cities and towns. The Isaac Theatre Royal has reimagined venue spaces, created new events, curated a festival, presented the world's largest pantomime in December 2020. We have created workshops for children, promoted concerts, presented theatre productions, and delivered the Ghostlight film series. We've also introduced memberships and set up the Theatre Royal Business Chamber. We will continue to find innovative and creative ways to bring our communities together. We will continue to develop important opportunities to connect, tell our stories, challenge what is possible, provide opportunities in live performance, education, business, reflection, joy, and wonderment. Indeed, our main priorities are the positive impacts live events have on our community and the welfare of people in our industry. We care about and support our community, the arts, and the live events industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you very much, and congratulations to everyone at the Isaac Theatre Royal. So if you are looking for a party tonight, that's where you need to be. They are the winner of the 2021 Apex Insurance and Reliance Risk Medium Venue of the Year Award. Now, the judges said that they loved the energy and enthusiasm that is clear in the venue's strategic focus. It sounds like the venue has taken a great approach to flexibility, agility, and being up for responding well to COVID. And through this, there is evidence that the venue has maintained the good faith of suppliers, hirers, and the community. And now we move on to the Small Venue of the Year Award, which is sponsored by EVANZ. Now, this is awarded to a venue who displays excellence in the award criteria and has a capacity of up to 1,000 seats. To announce the winner of this award, I would like to welcome the EVANZ General Manager, Sally Ann Coates, to come to the stage and make the presentation. But before we do, I need to announce the finalists, and they are the Globe Theatre, Palmerston North, Toi Toi, Hawke's Bay Arts and Events Centre, and Haereroa at the University of Canterbury.
Greetings from the Globe Theatre in Palmerston North, the home of community theatre in the Manawatu. My name is Jerry, and I'm the theatre manager and your host. Before we head off on our tour, I just want to say how honoured we are to have made the top 3 for the EVANZ Small Theatre of the Year award. We will be eagerly tuned in on November 25th for the award ceremony, and I'd like to congratulate the other 2 venues who are also up for this award. So here we are in our foyer/cafe/box office area. You'll also see the wonderful Paul Dibble sculptures that we have on display. These 2 designs were selected back in 1992, the year the Globe opened, and represent traditional aspects of theatre and performing arts. As we walk through the foyer, you will see the colourful banner that shows all the different types of events that we have here at the Globe. Let's head on into Globe 1. Globe 1 is our original theatre and opened in 1992. The theatre usually seats 194 people, but we can extend that to 206 if necessary. The Globe Theatre is home to the Manawatu Theatre Society and other local performing groups. These groups form the backbone of the theatre. As well as local productions, the theatre is also hired by many professional and non-professional groups. Don McGlashan, Mel Parsons, Lloyd Cole from the UK, and my personal favourites, the East Pointers from Canada, have all performed on this stage. We are primarily a community theatre, and last year, 75% of our shows were from community groups. We will now head back through the foyer to our other theatre. We have 2 theatres available at the Globe. Globe 1, which you've just seen, and in 2014 another theatre was built which we call Globe 2. Globe 2 is a black box style theatre and seats 105. As you can see, some of the seats are up and some of the seats are down. The seating in Globe 2 can be retracted back to the wall, which opens it up to a 10 metre by 10 metre space. The tour will finish with a wonderful piece of artwork from the Street Prints Papayoya Festival in 2020. So that's us, the Globe Theatre in Palmerston North.
It's such a pleasure to be here in person alongside Joelene, Adam and Scott and to be able to present this award on behalf of the Entertainment Venues Association of New Zealand. It's quite remarkable to think that 12 months ago we were all together here at Claudelands Arena celebrating the awards in true EVANZ fashion with a fantastic party. Things are a little different this year, but it's no less a celebration of the achievements of all our finalists and winners. Thank you to all the judges who used their considerable expertise and experience to go through all the entries and come up with 3 finalists in each category. It's such an exciting time for me as the numbers come in, and for a few weeks at least, I'm the only person that knows who the winners are. Tonight, it's my privilege to be able to share with you that the winner of the small venue of the year is Toi Toi, Hawke's Bay Arts and Events Centre. Congratulations to Megan Peacock-Coyle and the whole team there in Hastings. And if Megan would like to come forward and say a few words, we'd be really happy to hear how you're feeling tonight, Megan.
Incredibly excited. Thank you so much, and a massive thank you to all my team here, because it's actually a real credit to them to what we've been able to achieve at Toi Toi. Couldn't have done any of it without them, and the fantastic leadership that we've had over the last 3 years. So incredible. Thank you so much. Come on, everyone.
You were being photobombed in the back there, Megan. Little fans. Congratulations, Megan and the team at Toi Toi. So once again, congratulations to the winner of the 2021 EVANZ Small Venue of the Year Award. The judges said that Toi Toi had a very balanced approach to the community. A true understanding of their base also meant that they had a defined and different approach depending on the hirer. This speaks highly to their community focus. And our final award this evening recognises that we're not just about venues and the people who work in them. There are a whole bunch of suppliers without whom we couldn't do anything. So thank you to all those organisations who support EVANZ as associate members. Now this award is the VidCom Supplier of the Year Award. And the finalists are Seco Systems Pacific Incorporated, P4G and Good Systems Aotearoa.
Kia ora, Barry Shepherd, General Manager, Seco South Pacific here, and our company is honoured to be a finalist in the 2021 EVANZ Industry Supplier of the Year Award. Although Seco has many offices throughout the world, our local team of Seco South Pacific is dedicated to providing our region with the world's top performance staging, events furniture and equipment. Although our association with EVANZ is only in its 3rd year, Seco has supplied the New Zealand venues for over 30 years. And in this time, we've proven and established ourselves as the trusted expert go-to company for space and time solutions. This year, Seco globally celebrates its 70th year and has grown to be one of the world's leading manufacturers and innovators of portable staging, risers, functional and events furniture and equipment. As General Manager, I've had the great pleasure of meeting some of you and touring or supplying product to your world-class venues. But I couldn't do it without a great team working together to coordinate a seamless logistics, sales and follow-up service. We're all passionate about the venue and events industry, and it shows in the work we do and the feedback we get from our happy clients. Again, while we're honoured to be a finalist, the biggest kick we get is when we see our customers themselves receiving awards, as we know that our products are supporting them in their success. Thank you.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Welcome to my duck off the crib, the spot, the pad. But my house is your house if you throwing it back. Excuse me if my home draining the sand. Soon as these happy faces land, you can run with the cash. Home run, slam dunk, touchdown pass. Mi casa es tu casa, so it ain't no holding back. Another shot of vodka, you know what's in my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do.
And to announce the winner of this award, please welcome from VidCom, Leonie Phillips.
Kia ora. VidCom is proud and delighted to sponsor the EVANZ Industry Supplier of the Year Award for 2021. This award is a testament to the hard-working teams across New Zealand that cover off a wide range of outstanding solution-based goods and services, the heartbeats that keep our venues flourishing. Following on from a tough 2020, our venues and their suppliers were hit hard again in 2021. The events industry plays a significant role in the community, economically, socially, and psychologically. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the support EVANZ has provided to all of us here during this time, navigating and disseminating the rhetoric and by working alongside other industry organisations to be our voice throughout the pandemic. With new framework for the future of events nationwide imminent, the resilience and dedication shown by the finalists and winner in this category can be proof of a positive future as we move into 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce the winner of Industry Supplier of the Year 2021. And the winner is Good Systems Aotearoa, Andy Goodrich. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the winner of the 2021 VidCom Supplier of the Year Award. The judges said that Good Systems Aotearoa covered a wide range of venues and events, supporting them in their aspirations and goals, and that they are a highly valued supplier and contributor to the industry. Andy, would you like to say a few words?
Good evening, everybody. Firstly, I'd like to thank EVANZ and VidCom for sponsoring the award. I think it's great that the industry acknowledges suppliers and the importance of the job that suppliers do to support the venues and events. Having worked in the industry on and off for 20 years now, when I set up Good Systems in 2019 to provide health and safety consultancy services, I had no expectation in providing service to the event industry. However, I've been privileged that a lot of the work I now do is for venues and events. So I want to throw a big thank you out there to all those who have engaged me to work for them. But there's somebody in particular who I really want to thank, and that's Keith Barker, who I've worked with for around 20 years now. Keith has been a great advocate on my behalf throughout that time, but more importantly, since I decided to set up Good Systems, who needs to market yourself when you have people like Keith in your corner? Thanks, mate. And to finish, while my work covers a number of different industries, he's working with venues and events that I look forward to most. And that's testament to the fantastic people in the industry that I get to work with. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. And congratulations, everybody, to all the winners tonight. And we can't do what we've done tonight without thanking our sponsors. But before I do, I really must point out how fantastic the videos have been tonight. I got the doof music in the background, some of the presentations. It's been awesome. And I'm going to say, I think we should do it again. This has been a new initiative by EVANZ, and I think we're leaders in the industry in that space. So we might do it again. Let's see if our sponsors will be back on the board next year. And they are Health Promotion Agency, Apex Insurance and Reliance Risk, Ungabok, Tompkins Wake, the Venue Management Association, and last but certainly not least, VidCom. Now, I'm really struggling that this is the last part of the whole event, and I've really enjoyed presenting to you all tonight. So from me, a huge thank you, but I've got to thank the tech guys that have been in the background, cueing me, wiping my forehead when I got a little bit sweaty, making sure I don't get all coloured or too bright. They've been fantastic. And then, of course, we couldn't have done it without you guys. But least of all, we couldn't have done it without Sally Ann, our General Manager. So thank you very much, team, for an awesome gig tonight. And as they say in show business, that's a wrap. Congratulations to all the finalists and winners tonight. Go out and celebrate, but safely. Por Marie, good night.